Hey guys, welcome back to Seller Sessions. Today we're doing live from Prosper. Please bear with us. It's 8 a.m. local time. Most people have been out on the piss all night, except for Kevin King. He's here first. Turns out that he's got a breakfast running for $1 billion seller breakfast. He was up at 5:30 this morning. Good morning, Kevin. How we doing?
Good morning, man. Glad to be here, Danny. Yeah, I'm doing the $1 billion seller breakfast with Rich Goldstein from Goldstein Patent Law. We're got a good crowd here this morning. It is early in Vegas, but there's Rich. We had to step away to get some a little bit of quiet, but yeah, we got a good little crowd here that enjoying breakfast and networking. Very early in the morning here in Las Vegas.
Do you want to say hello, Rich? It's very noisy in the background for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just want to say thank you. Thanks for having me.
Over here, by the way, Danny.
Hello, how you doing? Okay, let's get you unmuted, Rich. There you go.
Good to see you guys.
I think he's breaking up. Kevin, do you want to just give us a rundown what has been happening at the moment? And do you want to enlighten people?
Yeah. As you know, there's a lot of people that have been jonesing to go to an event, and hey, thanks, appreciate it. That have been, with COVID and the lockdown, as you know, a lot of people have been cooped up and are ready to get out to an event. So Prosper has got a ton of people here, and a lot of people are just going over the top. I've never been to a convention where there's this many parties and this many events organized. Usually you go, and someone will throw a party or a couple parties, or there's a little get together where people organize it last minute. But this one's got so many organized things. I think it's 3 or 4 things I've got to do every day. As far as like parties, and some of these people are just over the top spending. So everybody's ready to get out to network, to have fun. So Prosper is shaping up. Last night, 3 different events that I went to, shaping up to be really good, really good.
Cool. And what are you expecting from, do you get to the show itself? Because I mean, a lot of the business is done at the parties and outside in the corridors, right? But are you getting in the rooms and seeing some of the content, or?
Well, to be honest with you, I bought a ticket a couple years ago for, this was supposed to be in 2020, and then it got postponed. And the ticket that I bought back in 2019 was just for the exhibit hall. So it was like $150. I don't even know if they offer it anymore. It's just a $150 ticket because. Yeah.
Okay, we're just frozen there. Kevin,
80,
you'll be.
I think I counted 8 crowd, and then just the networking, the parties, and just hanging out in the hallways and chatting, seeing old friends, going and having a cigar with people like Norm and Izabela and stuff like that. That's what's about to me. There's a good number of people that come here for the content to actually listen to the speakers, but for me, that's not where the value is at this point in the stage of selling. The value to me is in the networking and the relationship building.
Yeah, totally understand. Barkus, do you want to unmute and say hello?
Hey guys. Danny, I was really sad to hear you couldn't make it, so I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, it would have been great. Another time. I'm going out. We've got a pity party in London tomorrow for the ones that couldn't get to Vegas because of their visas. So we're on the piss tomorrow. So there's a consolation prize there.
Consolation prize.
Barkus, you've been out all night partying as well. I got a message that about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning that Izabela might not make the call, which is very unlike her. So were you out partying last night?
I didn't lay it on too heavy. I got back to my room around 12:30. So I've got to present myself as I'm working today. So at least for a little bit. I'll go take a nap after lunch. So, but no, it's been fun, and to double back on what Kevin said, like I just love seeing people, and maybe that's just because I've been stuck inside my house for a year and a half. But just seeing everybody face to face is just a different vibe from like a Zoom call or something. It just brings a different energy, and it's I'm meeting a ton of new people, but also just seeing old friends again. I haven't run into Rich yet, but I'm going to after this call.
Well, Rich is just next to you on the call, so we can.
He's right here.
He's at the $1 billion breakfast. So just quickly, where are you off to tonight? What are some of the parties you'll be attending?
I don't even know yet. We've got a company thing dinner tonight, but I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I'm going to try to. I got to go work the booth, go sign some autographs. But after that, I think I'm going to try to grab lunch with some people and just low key it today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think tonight Danny Thrasio is throwing a huge party at the underneath the fountains of the Bellagio.
Yes.
And then I think also there's one called something in the clouds. It's at the Stratosphere that Tim is involved with.
Yeah,
Tim
Elevate
Gordon.
Brand. Yeah. Casino in the Clouds. Yeah.
Casino in the Clouds. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So those are two big ones tonight. And then I'm sure there's going to be, probably Titan Network will be doing some stuff, and there's some other people doing stuff. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And so what's the breakfast all about? Obviously, it's about people coming together. But what, with everyone doing night times, what made you do daytime?
Sorry?
Yeah, say that again. So with everyone booking in parties, evening events, you decided to do a breakfast. What made you do the breakfast?
Rich contacted me about a month ago or so, said, "Hey, Kevin, we should throw something at Prosper together." And I'm like, you know what? There's already so many events going on. We don't need another event. And he's like, no, let's do it. We got a sponsor, Global Wired Advisors, is sponsoring this breakfast. So they said, hey, we'll support everything. And then we're like, you know what? If we're gonna do it, let's do breakfast. Everybody else is doing lunches and dinners. No one's doing a breakfast, so let's be different. Think out of the box and actually do a breakfast and see how many people actually show up at 7 a.m. in Vegas after partying all night. And we got a really good crowd here. It's probably 60, 70 people right now. So that's in this suite in the MGM. So it's a pretty good crowd.
Oh, Marcus, is Richard there? Rich, we're going to get a word with you. Sorry, because the noise in the background. We can now. It's a bit clearer in the background.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
cool.
we can.
Awesome. Yeah.
We're losing that signal. It's breaking up. Do you
What?
want to turn your camera off, Rich, and see if that works? Yeah? If you turn your camera off, it might give you a bit more welly on the internet side. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're going to lose him there. So, Kevin, what's what other events you getting up to this week? I think Tim's got something Thursday, or there's a few things going on Thursday as well, isn't there?
Yeah, Thursday. There's I think a big luncheon that some people are doing. I think I'm supposed to do something with Norm. Norm and I have a tradition of eating Kobe beef. Kobe beef is the best beef in the world. It's about $40 an ounce. So we go and we get like a $400 steak. It's a tradition we have here in Vegas. So that's happening tomorrow. And then there's Empower's got an event, a party going on tomorrow because they got the women's conference that starts right after Prosper on Friday. So Melissa's doing something tomorrow night. I think here in the same suite with Rich. And then there's doing a dinner at a speakeasy. There's an event. One of the
Kellyanne, I think that is
sponsoring events at the Speakeasy, and then Tim is.
Good morning.
It's become a tradition since Prosper of 2019. 2019, Tim organized a deal at Hakkasan, which is one of the big nightclubs here, and he likes to do it right. I'm not a big nightclub person to go and just bump elbows and stand on the floor and listen to a DJ, but the way Tim does it's the VIP way. So he's got a guy here that organized to get a VIP table, so you got your own roped off area. Got about 10 people in there, your own private bartender, guy constantly bringing ice. You got your own security guard. You need to go to the bathroom. They weave your way through the crowd and take care of you. It's the way to actually go to club. This is like $650 a bottle for, and you got to do like a $7,000 commitment per table. So it's over the top crazy. But that's happening on Thursday night as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds good. Yana, how are you doing?
Hey guys, how are you? Just here.
Yes, I know you. I always tell we partied a lot together. You've been out on the piss all night. I can tell, but you're holding it down well. Tell me about it. Where did you get to last night?
That is not true. I did a helium party, and then I went home because I'm a responsible person, and I'm
yes, of course, because you're speaking today.
Can you hear my voice? My voice is like completely so I came here to grab some tea. Yes. Yeah.
Cool. How you been so far? What you got planned for tonight? You was at Helium 10 party last night. What's going on tonight for you, Yana?
Tonight for me, definitely. It's gonna be awesome. And then we'll see what happens after that. Okay.
Cool. What is you got planned for the rest of the week? What's it look like for you? So you're speaking today, right? This afternoon. Is that right? And you're making your debut at Prosper. So I just want to quickly say, can I share? Prosper's a big thing for you, right? We know this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I want to kind of say this to people as well, is that when you started to get on the circuit to try and speak, you were turned down 4 times 2 years ago, right?
Yes, 4 times. Yes,
by someone
from Orangeburg. He said like no 4 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and your goal, the end goal, was to speak at Prosper. So you've gone from being rejected 4 times to landing your dream gig at Prosper. So congratulations on that. And I say this to all the women out there as well, because the Branded by Women and everything else, is that this is what happens when you also ask as well. Like, you are determined, like, I want to speak at these events, and you nailed it. So I just want to say congratulations to you for that. More than welcome. Barkus, what else is going on for you?
Hanging out at the event tomorrow. There's a Foundry party that I'm gonna hang out with them tomorrow night, and then Friday afternoon I'm out. So going back home. So I wanted to stay for Empower, but I couldn't be away from the family that long. So
cool. And you've got a little one, haven't you? Is that what it is as well? Because you've got an addition to the family.
I've got too many little ones. I'm kidding. No, I love all of them equally. So he's 2.5 months old. So I just kind of, 5 days in Vegas, I think, is at the limit where I can ask my wife, like, and not have a real. So no, but everybody's good. Everybody's healthy. So
cool. I was hoping to get Richard back in, but I don't think I think we've completely lost him. So Kevin, in a nutshell, before we wrap for the show, what do you see happening? This is what I wanted to talk about. If we can talk about it on air, Tim's little trick. He sent the video around to everyone, so it's well renowned. But do you want to explain what he done to poor old Paul? I'll turn your mic off 1 sec.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing. Can you repeat that again?
Would you like to tell the audience what Tim Jordan done to poor Paul Barron?
Are
we allowed to share that?
I don't know. If you didn't see that on Facebook, you got to go check out Tim's feed on Facebook with the hotel room.
Yes,
that's the one you're talking about, right?
No. I'm talking what he done at the airport. The little present that he slipped into.
I'll let you explain that one.
Okay, so for everyone that's listening, and it's all around the internet, so don't worry, I'm not grassing anyone up. So Tim thought it'd be a really, really good idea. He was traveling with Paul Barron. We'll get into the sleeping story next. But Tim ordered an adult pink toy off of Amazon. He had to explain it to his wife why he's ordering this pink toy and everything else. And so he strapped it to a bottle of water, and he wrote some notes on the bottle of water as well. And as they got into the Jeep, in the back of the car, Tim got in last, and he videoed all of this. And he stuck this adult toy, pink toy with the water into his hand luggage. And then they got to the airport, and he's up there with the camera as well. He went, Paul. And he turned around, and the guy called him over. And he opened out his bag, and there was obviously this big pink dildo there. And obviously Paul was obviously mortified, and Tim sitting there cracking up. The second story about them two as well was they shared a hotel room, and there's pictures that they could only get one bed in the hotel room, and they partitioned the bed with pillows. So if you really want to get into the crazy stuff, obviously we can't talk about it on Seller Sessions, but this is why people end up going to events like this as well, because it's about having fun at the end of the day. We're all here working our asses off, trying to make money, run our businesses and everything else, but it's not going to be fun unless you can get out to some of these events. Yana, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Cool. So did I tell that story right? That was pretty much right.
Yes, I just wanted to add that my favorite part of that video is that the security guard, he kept the water, and he gave them back. He gave him back the adult toy. He's like, here you go, sir, but water's not gonna go. So
So Kaylee, in the messages is, Kaylee, none of us could get a green light from the officials. Enjoy, guys. Well, me and Kaylee and a few of us are out tomorrow who couldn't make it. Oxy here. Danny, why are we not there? Again, Oksana, both of us tried to get visas, couldn't get there. Sharon says everyone looks super drunk. And Barkus, your beard is on fleck, whatever that means, I'm not sure. Peter says, sounds fun in the US. Yes, I'm sure it is as well. All right, guys, is there anything you want to add before we go today? Is there anything you want to cover? No,
that's basically
nothing.
it.
I'm just happy to see everybody. So I got to see Yana last night for a minute. So I saw Kevin. And,
me too.
And
me too.
Just seeing old friends, like that's all I'm trying to do. So.
Excellent. Cool. All right. Look, have a wonderful time at Prosper. I'll see you both when you get back. Lots of love to you guys. Give my regards to everyone and have a great week and take care.
Will do. Bye. We miss you so much.
Bye. Take care. Bye. Thanks, guys. Going to end there. Tomorrow, Sharon will be back in the chair. Take care of yourself and your family. Much love. And I'll see you again next week.